Hey guys, today I want to do an unboxing for the high-grade Build Fighters Gundam Leopard Da Vinci. Now the Japanese pronunciation there in katakana actually says Leopardo, but it's not leopard, it's just leopard like the animal. So that's how that should be read. Anyway, this is a really new kit from the Build Fighters series, 2015 on this. It just recently came out. I've had a lot of mixed feelings about this kit leading up to its release. Now that I've actually got it, I'm very much looking forward to just trying it out anyway, just seeing how it is in hand. That's the best way to judge if I like the kit or not anyway. So looking forward to just opening this up and seeing what it's like. I built the old 1/100 scale Leopard kit a long time ago, which I recently found out was actually a bootleg. I didn't know at that time because I was like 12 years old, 13 years old, something like that, I guess. So anyway, looking forward to checking this out. Let's go ahead and check out this side of the box first. This is number 42 in the series, so getting really high up there, and it's not done yet, as we still have, I think, a couple more after this one. Just got the box art there repeated again. And once again, also just want to say a big thank you to MindFenix Hobby Store for sending me this kit. So without them, I wouldn't be able to share this with all of you guys. So here we have some shots of the kit. It's got loads of different weapons that can be arranged in many different combinations on the shoulders, on the legs, held in the hand, on the backpack. So all sorts of different stuff we can do with our weapons there. Here we can see with the weapons, it looks like 2 missile pods, 2 double beam cannons, 2 giant Gatling guns, and then 1 giant beam rifle. So that is going to be a lot of stuff there, and here we can see it pictured with the Denial Gundam and the Tri-Burning Gundam there as well. Moving around the other side, just a normal shot there of the Gundam just standing front and rear, painted kit there. So information about the Gundam, information about the story, and then information about the price, 1,800 yen. Pretty standard price for a HG kit like this these days. In our first bag, we've got, there's our foil stickers, polycaps, a couple runners there. And second bag is our smaller color runners, as well as 2 larger runners in black and gray. And that's it, just 2 bags, so not a whole lot really in the kit. It's pretty basic. Then we have our instruction manual here. In typical Build Fighters fashion, we've got our box art on the top, and in the lower section we've got some artwork of the kit, which looks better in the artwork, I think, than the kit form, but again, we'll see when I actually get it together. And then about the pilot, and then on the back is just our color page, so let's open it up. Here we can see it's the customized plan, build custom. Here we can see it's based off of the Leopard Gundam. This is the old, if I can see that, it doesn't say the scale. Oh, here it is. It does say 1/144 scale. Okay, anyway, I built the 1/100 scale, but it's basically very similar, except mine was like shitty quality and Chinese. Anyway, so then it's also just a heavy weapon type mobile suit, similar to the Virtue or the full armor Unicorn Gundam there. It's just comparing that. So we got the same kind of stuff we saw on the outside of the box. Here's our color guide. I don't really like this shade of green, so whenever I paint this, I'm most certainly going to be changing it. But there's our color guide. Quite a lot of colors there. It's mostly green and white and gray, but then we do have quite a few different accent colors there. A bit about the weapons, so sort of giving the technical information on those. A lot of different pictures here showing scenes from the anime, as well as just some details about the kit itself. And then here the 1-point technique is just showing about customizing. Just customizing with other different parts as well. And then the HG lineup. Let's look at our parts list. I believe everything should be new for this kit, all of our runners, so we shouldn't see any X's there, and it looks like there's not one X in all of that, so even going to use all of the polycaps. Construction is going to start off with the body first, and then the head. Body and head are all very simple there, then moving on to the arms. should be very simple as well. I'm actually expecting the mobile suit itself to be very similar to building the Revive RX-78 Gundam. I'm not expecting quite that amount of articulation, though it could have it, but basically the mobile suit is very, very simple itself. It just has all these huge weapons just kind of slapped onto it. So as you can see, just moving through the construction, it is all very simple. I mean, granted it's a high grade, but even for a high grade, even for a recent high grade, I mean, it's just going to be very simple in its construction. As we move on to the color page, is the last page there of the construction, just showing about how to open those missile doors, how to use the Gatling guns there. The handle comes out and you can put the hand on the handle, all that. So let's take a closer look at the runners. First up, we've got our foil sticker sheet, and we've got about 10 stickers on there, looks like. We've got the eyes there, of course. The red circle is going to be going on that red piece on the chest. And then just a few other orange and black and gray stickers there. Remember, we do have a lot of weapons, so there's probably going to be a lot of those like small orange stickers are going to be going on the cameras on those weapons, I suppose, as well as cameras on the head and elsewhere. We've got PC002 for our polycaps here. It's usually just like that, but we have the addition of these two other polycaps here, as well as it's marked with A, just for this addition here on the side of that polycap runner. Here is runner A. It's a big green runner of all of our green colored armor parts, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Looks very basic. Here we've got the parts for the head. You can see there. So you're gonna have to be doing a lot of hand painting there. You want to paint those Vulcans in gray or whatever color you're gonna want to do that. This runner is marked as Gundam Leopard Da Vinci. I only point that out because other runners will be marked differently, so I just want you to keep that in mind now. This one, the A runner at least, is marked HG1144 Gundam Leopard Da Vinci. So just keep that in mind. Now here we have runner B1 as well as runner B2, which is a copy of this section of that runner. These are going to be our weapons mainly. And here we can see something kind of interesting. So the first runner was marked Gundam Leopard Da Vinci. The second runner is marked Leopard Weapons. So I'm not sure if these were initially planned as a weapons pack or if in the future they will be released as a weapons pack, the Leopard Weapons, but at least for the time being we don't have any mention of that. So in the future we could see a Leopard Weapons pack being released, because we can see this runner is made, like we can see there, it's made to be separated very simply in the middle. So you could imagine something like this. And also this foot part is made separately there, so they could just omit that part. And again here, separated like that. So it would be this size to fit into that smaller box like we usually see for the add-on part sets for the Build Fighters stuff, the Build Fighters custom parts. And then the C runner is just going to be our just kind of typical gray color for all of our joints and parts like that, hands and other detail parts. This one also does have an interesting marking though. It's not marked Leopard Da Vinci, it's simply marked 1/144 scale HGBF 1. So I'm guessing this runner has been used in previous kits. It is 2015, but I imagine that maybe this is the same runner that was used for the Red Warrior. Though, although I'm not sure, I have that kit, but I haven't unboxed it yet. I haven't touched it, so I don't know. I'm guessing that maybe this is not the first time we've seen this runner, but as far as I know, it's the first time that I've seen it. But if you guys know, let me know in the comments below. Then we have a small little D runner with just a handful of white parts here. This one is marked Leopard Da Vinci, so nothing special about this runner, as it doesn't have any special marking. Runner E is E1, I should say, is going to be our yellow parts. This one also just marked Leopard Da Vinci. This yellow is pretty much just a kind of basic yellow, basic kind of character yellow, I think is what the paint is called. It's very similar to this color. Here we got our V-fin. Our V-fin definitely does have flags on there like usual there at the end. I will be removing those before the review, so just in case I forget to say it in the review. just keep in mind that I will be removing those parts. Then runner E2 is a super tiny, cute little runner with just 2 little red pieces there, one for the eyes and then one for the forehead piece, and that's it. So that is about it for unboxing the Gundam Leopard Da Vinci. I gotta say, it looks pretty nice. I mean, the Gundam itself is very basic. The weapons themselves as well are very basic. So I think the kit is not really going to impress all that much. But I could definitely be wrong about that. Like I said, the best way to judge it is by just, once I've built it, then just kind of working with it, posing it. The posability makes a big difference for me. So if it's able to pull off some really cool looking poses, then it's going to be a winner in my book. The simplicity of it then wouldn't really bother me at all. Simplicity of it might actually be a good thing actually when it comes down to it, because sometimes the overcomplicated kit can be not that great. So that's it for this. At the very least, it looks like a very solid kit, so I'm definitely looking forward to getting this put together. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be the review for the kit. If you have any questions, comments, leave those below. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.